Had a two-run single to deep left center, and it's past Varsho and up against the wall on a bounce. Now Oswaldo Cabrera, the first base runner of the night, is Stanton in scoring position. And he's going to try to bunt his way aboard. Barehanded by Bassett, and he throws him out. And a breaking ball down and away.
You would never hear the Blue Jays pitchers talk about it.
And for whatever reason, to scratch their way back into games a lot. And as John Schneider said, and he admitted it's an up. Swing and a miss, got him with a cutter. And Bassett pitches around.
You see him in Cooperstown, New York, and catch every episode of Hall of Fame Connections.
Fights one off to stay alive.
Handle so many pitches in so many places in the zone. Last night he came.
And that's at the knees for strike three called. So now Cavan Biggio. Again starting at second. The Blue Jays seeing a righty every game in, game out, and Biggio's been in the lineup game in, game out. Hasn't been in the starting lineup for a while. Biggio pulls one to the right side and through for a base hit. Ball in play. Not going, and it's a base hit. A line drive to right. And a cutter misses inside. Again, a pitch that he was not. Now to play down the left field line.
There's at bats. Actually, Chapman's 0 for 2 and Varsho's 0 for 1. Not many.
And a high fastball fouled back up to 96, as you mentioned. And a ground ball pulled to second. And they could only get the. No secret, since he has come off the IL from the finger injury, he has been struggling. He is hitting 143. Try and draw a throw, steal a run. Ooh, and the Yankees thought they might be doing something, but you get up high, ball one to Chapman. He is not going, and it's high, ball two. 2-1 on Chapman. Fiddling with it during the at bat. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Yeah, there's another cutter that he left open.
Kiermaier running. It's outside, ball three, and there's no throw. Stolen base number. Now the full count pitch, and Chapman strikes out. And the Blue Jays. Everson Pereira, the number 8 hitter, the rookie left. Chris last week went on and on and on about the training staff and the job they've done with him here as he cleaned up his diet a lot. And I said, how so? And he said, well, there are no more bags of Doritos. You got to do more, and this is a life lesson too. You got to do more of the right stuff and less of the bad stuff if you're going to feel. Whoa, did he get tied up on that cutter? Charging is Chapman. And now Bassett is told he can't come set until the hitter is set up and looking out at him. The first time's one. Fly ball to right field. Back goes Springer. Ooh, slow curve for strike one.
Perfect pitch. He can really spin.
Again, 0-2. That one may be the sweet. 0-2 on the way, and a swing and a miss to get him. Road. Oh, deep right. It is gone. And the Blue Jays have a 1-0 lead.
Snaps that Yankee shutout streak.
Now George Springer lines one into the left field. At this point of the season, you can't chase numbers. You can't change your numbers that much. Springer at second, nobody out. And a strike. 1-2 now on Brandon.
Your numbers don't mean a thing. The only thing that matters is your team winning or losing.
And a swing and a miss. Belt down on strikes for out number 1. Buck just gave me the universal hand signal up here in the booth of no, you have to. And the count in Guerrero's favor at 2-0.
Times. That was too far off the plate outside, but.
And he's swinging here as he fouls it off. 3-1, and then in by Weaver. And a swing and a miss. He threw him a changeup on 3-1. Now 3-2. And he strikes out Guerrero. Got him to chase a high fastball by the day. Bichette shoots a base hit into right, but Springer has to be held.
They
That's
didn't
called
call
low.
a strike, yeah. But it was.
And that's fouled out of play left side. And that's very high for ball 3. And that is a walk, and it'll load him up. Got under it and fouled it back.
A little bit inside on.
Fly ball to right, but it is playable for Judge. And for the Yankees. He struck out looking at his first at bat. Career high in strikeouts this year. Bichette out. He's called off by Kiermaier, who took
Career best season. If he can win this game tonight, he will establish a new career high in wins.
That's crazy.
I talked to Cole, and I mentioned I saw him to the World Series chase.
Good breaking ball. Strike 3 call. Something bothered Bassett on that pitch.
And I think that's what worries him more than anything else, you know.
Misses up and away with a cutter. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bounce foul.
And that's the pitch that.
Got him. Great run on that 2-seam fastball. That's 7 strike. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Now the count on Kevin Kiermaier. And a swing and a miss. Kiermaier down on strikes. 1 down.
In the last 10 days. So, you know, you're as a manager, Kevin Cash kind of in a tough spot on Tuesday.
Now for the Blue Jays. If the Blue Jays just kept rolling the rotation, it would be huge. Blue Jays have not officially announced anybody for the series. Field corner. It is gone. Just inside the foul.
It's August 4th. That well-deserved smile. That's his 16th home run.
Now Dalton Varsho, who homered his last time up, ground.
You don't have to hit a lot of them. You just have to hit timely ones.
Yep, and Varsho and Chapman have both done that tonight. It's regular rest. It's not short rest or anything. Maybe it's just to get them in there a day earlier. The big one, of course, is that. Now back 2-2 on Springer.
I like the way the rotation is set up.
Springer's having some good swings tonight. Doubled his last time. That's the question. Got a couple of home runs here tonight. Just one. And the 2-2 to Springer. And a grounder to Volpe at short. And that one. Chris Bassett back to work. Top of the 5th. Now with a 2-run lead. 7 strikeouts through 4 for Bassett. And mixing in a lot of that. Good fastballs with the
Curveball often this year.
back up the middle to his right. Biggio and on. And a bouncer foul up the third baseline. Quickly 0-2. And a base hit into left center for Pereira. And Florio goes around. 2 down. Runner bluffs a start. And it's hit off the glove of Bassett, but here comes Biggio to make the. And now, after 4 innings, Luke Weaver's out, and Aaron Boone's going to start rolling in the relievers.
His back toward the hitter.
At the first one he sees, and he's hit it to deep left. Breaking ball is called a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Good movement on the 2-seamer. 0-2. This is popped up out of play. One is golfed to very shallow center field, and a pretty routine. So Bo is hitting .302 this season. Here are the batting averages.
They missed 25 games of those leg injuries.
And he gets a lot of hits, and he gets a lot of hits in that direct card spot in the National League. Bichette got a big jump, and there's no throw. Biggio saw.
He keeps moving. He knows he can go.
And then a line drive to center. That's a base hit. Bichette around. A strike at 97 to Alejandro Kirk, who is 1 for 2. There goes Biggio. And it's a swing and a base hit to right center for Kirk. Ball and a strike.
That's the pitch he wants in this at bat.
Outside again, 3-1. At any time. In the air to left, and Pereira's got room. Starts him with a strike.
A first pitch change.
A ground ball backs up Chapman, and he will get rid of it quickly. And
Pitch is missing in his arsenal. Look how far that ball ran in on. That would have hit Torres right in the belt of the strike zone.
Up the middle, Biggio to his right, has it, sets his feet, throws him out.
16 balls so far thrown by Bassett, and he's getting some help from these younger hitters chasing.
Meanwhile, more activity in the Yankee bullpen with Clay Holmes tonight. You know, another advantage of having the lead is Aaron Boone is less likely to. And Guerrero's got it, drops it, and can't find it. And a double and a strikeout as he takes down an in.
Because the Blue Jays have been shut out in the first 2 games.
Tied him up, 1-1. Boy, he does not want to let him extend those arms. And a call on the inside corner with a curveball, 1-2. And we have seen a few reactions like that. Pop back out of play. Boy, that was a good curveball, and Stanton. And he got him right on the outside corner. Strikeout.
And there's a little cutter run on the outside corner.